wrote this research paper about is called an optimized, this is the title of my research paper, an optimized writing efficiency tool with integrated gamification and work interval timer for an enhanced essay productivity and AI advice. And my name is Summer Shen. So the problem I was looking to solve with this app I made is that students often struggle with efficient and high quality essay writing. The process of writing is often slow and tedious for students, and many students struggle with writing high quality essays. When I talk about high quality essays, this could be like students struggling with grammar or the structure of their essay or having like a clear flow. And this is something I personally struggle with, so that's why this is a problem that I wanted to tackle with my app. So I researched some existing tools that exist, such as Grammarly and Hemingway Editor. These tools address issues in spelling, grammar, and readability during the revision stages of writing. Other tools like WordTune cater to EFL writers by suggesting rewrites and improving sentence structure. 750.com is a platform that promotes daily writing habits through gamification. So basically, I saw all these different features that different existing tools use, and I wanted to combine all of their positive traits and create Writewise, which is the app I made. So my method proposal would be, so Writewise uses the Pomodoro Technique and gamification to enhance productivity and to make essay writing less tedious. And Writewise also provides an AI quality checker. So the Pomodoro Technique is like setting a timer to motivate yourself to work for like a certain period of time. For example, it's usually 25 minutes, and then giving yourself a short break and repeating that, like working for 25 minutes and then a short break, usually for like 4 cycles, and then you get a long break. So that's sort of a way to promote productivity and make sure like you're staying focused when you're writing or doing other work. So yeah, basically it's a time management method, and it breaks down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable tasks. And I think that's really useful for essay writing because writing an essay can be very daunting, especially for students. And I've like had personal experience with this. And then gamification uses elements we often see in games to motivate and engage users. So basically, it's supposed to make essay writing more fun and less tedious. And a writing quality checker gives you direct feedback and allows you to easily improve the quality of your essay. So my solution would be Writewise, which is the app I made. It has a Pomodoro timer, which we talked about, gamification feature, and AI quality checker. This is a flowchart for like what my app looks like. First, you would start like at this main menu where you would be able to create your essays inside the app. And when you after you create your essays, you can edit your essays. And then while you're editing, you can see the Pomodoro timer. And there's a chicken, which is my gamification feature. We'll talk about it later, but the chicken basically interacts with you to try to keep you engaged while writing your essay and keeps you productive. Then you also see the grammar checker when you're editing your essay. So to talk more in depth about the Pomodoro timer, this timer is used to encourage focus and productivity while you're writing your essay. You can see a picture of what it looks like in the app here. So we have 3 different buttons: work, short break, and long break. These correspond with the 3 different timers that are involved in the Pomodoro technique. And you can see you can start and stop the timer, you can skip the timer, and the cycles are there to count how many work cycles you've gone through. There's also a settings button, and through settings, you can change the length of the work timer, the short break timer, or the long break timer. Here's a code sample of some code I used to make the Pomodoro timer. For example, this code employs a timer variable there's a cycle counter, and there's a enumeration for timer that like manages the modes of the timer, like work, short break, and long break. And it also has cycles text, which is used for like updating the cycle information. Next, we could talk about the chicken. The chicken is the gamification feature of this application. And it has several features, but one of them is displayed through emotions. It walks around the bottom right of your screen when you're writing, and it'll show multiple emotions based on your writing efficiency, or more specifically, your typing speed. And for my app, we use typing speed to monitor the user's productivity. So yeah, the emotions are happy, sad, angry, or like cheering for you. So here's some code that I used to code the chicken. And this code basically determines when the chicken is displaying like certain emotions like happy or sad or angry. And you could see that we take like the characters per minute that the user is typing, and then through multiple if statements, we can like figure out what emotion the chicken should be displaying. So basically the chicken is happy if you're typing like fast, and then the chicken gets sad if you start like slowing down, and then is angry if you like stop typing, and then is cheering for you because another feature we have is like the user can set a time goal for themselves, um, so like when they want to complete the essay. So if you go over the time goal, then the chicken will like sort of encourage you. The next feature is the AI quality checker. The quality checker identifies grammar and spelling errors, and it also gives you feedback based on different categories, stress, coherence, style, clarity, also grammar and spelling. You can see in this screenshot. So on the left is like the place where you'd be editing the essay. And if you see the check next to the title, that's where you click to pull up the quality checker. And the right panel displays like all the feedback that you get. Also, usually the right panel would display the timer and the chicken. So we use the GPT 3.5 Turbo language model for this. And basically, you can see in this segment of code, we're basically giving this message to the AI that and we're giving like a format that the AI should respond to us in. And then after we take in that input, we can display it to the user. Some challenges when writing this app include the essay quality checker. At first, we used ChatGPT API to give us the information, and we displayed all the grammar and spelling mistakes in boxes that the user can scroll through. And then once the user clicks the box, then the error will automatically be fixed in the essay. But one problem we ran into was the user being able to click the suggestion multiple times before the suggestion deleted itself. So we fixed that by like having all the suggestions disappear for like less than a second after the user clicks a suggestion. But in the end, we kind of changed the format of the whole quality checker, and it ended up being displayed through different tabs, and we had different feedback. Another challenge was the file saving feature, because we have to save the user's essays in our app. And we were trying to figure out how we're supposed to access the computer files from our app. So we went to the Unity Assets Store, and we found a tool that could help us achieve that feature. So we were able to use that. Also, we struggled with the chicken character. There was a point in the process of developing this app where the chicken's emotions were inaccurate and it wasn't really responding correctly to our typing speed, but we were able to fix that. Next, I want to talk about some experiments that we ran. The first experiment is about the quality checker, and we want to see if the AI gave proper feedback in writing to allow writers to properly improve their work. So before revisions, we have percentages for the average quality of the essay. And then after we improve the essay using the feedback the AI gave us, this was percentages after revisions. So we can see that overall the AI quality checker, the checker's average quality score had an average quality score increase of 15% after revising the user's work based on the AI's feedback. So we can see the feedback was useful. For the second experiment, we surveyed people and asked them how effective WriteWise was in promoting their productivity. We had a survey where people could choose a number from 1 to 5 to rate how productive they were while using WriteWise. And we found that the mean of the productivity ratings was 4.3, while the median was 4.5. So some conclusions. WriteWise is an app that aims to solve both writing efficiency and quality. It builds on existing solutions with and provides a combined experience for users, which is believed to be more effective. Some improvements that would make WriteWise a better application include a toolbar for our text like editing, to include like font style, font size, and color and highlighting, and other formatting options. We also want a better UI for our quality checker and more gamification elements to the chicken, like, for example, option to feed the chicken or interact more with the chicken. We also want a shop where points can be used to buy items to customize the bar. And all these features are currently still in production. We've already started implementing the shop, and we've definitely improved the quality checker already. And the shop will also be connected to the chicken. Okay, so that's it for my presentation. Is there any questions?